Hey guys, Psycho here again. Now, with all the fuss about 4K monitors being the next thing that everybody wants to get into, we seem to overshadow something that most people can't afford 4K monitors. Now, this one I'm going to show you here is not actually a 4K monitor. It's a 1080p monitor by LG. It's the 22MP57. It's an IPS LED monitor, and it's good for a budget. So let's have a look. Roll the intro. Alright, so let's get into unboxing this bad boy. Let's see here. Alright. So the first thing we got is power supply, a VGA connector, which we won't be using, stand, I guess the neck of it, and then the monitor itself. So here's the monitor. It's actually pretty thin, pretty nice. It has HDMI port, and it also has a VGA port, which I have no idea why they would include that instead of a DVI, but whatever, we'll use HDMI to hook it up. Screen looks all good. So I say this is pretty simple to put together, and we'll come back when it's all put together. Now that we have the monitor fully assembled, let's have a general overlook of everything that this monitor offers, and let's look at some specs. So looking at the specs of this monitor, we've already discussed that it's a 1080p resolution, it's a 22-inch IPS monitor, 60 Hz refresh rate, 5 millisecond response time, 1000:1 contrast ratio. It has a headphone jack in the back in case you wanted to plug your headphones into it. It supports screen split, so that could be useful to some people. And it can also be mounted to a stand or to the wall. So you're probably thinking, that's good and all, the specs, it sounds like a pretty standard monitor, but what's the price of it? Well, that's the beauty of this monitor. You can get this monitor for $149. So it's actually a pretty good deal for what you're getting. But now you're probably thinking, well, we've seen it, we looked at it, let's see what the picture looks like. And we're going to show you that too. Let's get to the good part. last part of this video here doesn't really show off what this monitor can do, but you guys got to keep in mind that it is a $150 monitor, and it's not perfect by any means. Now if you're coming from a TN panel like I have in front of me, you're going to notice a big difference going to the IPS. One thing I noticed is it's a lot sharper, and I had to end up turning down the brightness, the contrast, and had to fool with it a little bit to get it to the point where it actually didn't hurt my eyes. But that's only when you're reading text on the monitor or something like that. As far as gaming wise, the monitor is excellent. The colors are nice and vibrant. Like, I know when I was playing NBA 2K15, it was awesome. The sweat on the players was like, would shine. It was really, really nice. So, like I say, there's kind of its ups and downs. But all in all, a pretty decent monitor for $150. If you like this video, throw me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and you want to subscribe, because next we're going to be benchmarking and doing a review on the R9 280X. So you want to stay tuned for that. Have a good one, and thank you for viewing.